Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are looking at AI coins price action. I will be covering RNDR, Fetch AI and AIOZ network. So I will be only covering their price action and we'll try to determine how the price will actually follow in the future and see what is happening with their price. I won't be covering any states or any. So looking at RNDR AI price action, as we can see here, it's actually down from its all-time high to around 55%. So after 55%, we did saw a pretty good bounce back, and as of now it seems to be again going down. So I think our render actually moves with the Nvidia's stock. So if we look here, Nvidia's stock is actually down around 3.6% in the past month. So it's not that much, but as crypto is more volatile than stocks usually, so that means that this correction was due and it's a pretty good correction. So I think this coin is a pretty good, as we can as the AI is actually AI adoption is actually increasing rapidly. So I think RNDR could even go up even more, but as of now I think we still need around 80% correction before actually getting the entry. So let's just try to use Fibonacci's tool from its recent low, which was on September 23rd. So as you can see here, we are at the golden ratio, and I think we are about to hit the golden ratio, and this bounce back was around the golden ratio, but still we did not quite hit the golden ratio. But I think the base support it has is around 5.83, and I think that will be most likely the big bounce back point which we can expect. As you can see, this big wick actually did perform that and did actually retested this golden ratio, but I think we need more than that. So I think we will most likely have one more correction for this coin, and if the BTC does go down as we are getting near to halving, I think we may see a slight move down before going up. So I think we can expect it to actually hit at least $6 or even $5.8. So I think that is a possible. Let's just see what happens. I think we need to break this, and I will just remove this one. So I think we need to break this downtrend before going up. So as of now it's actually in the downtrend and it may be overvalued. We don't know because it has gone up so much, so we have to wait for it. Still, its market cap is not that much, so I think it peaked around, let's just see, so it peaked around 5 billion as you can see here. So we have lost around 2 billion in just it peaked in, okay, so it peaked in around March it peaked in March 17th, and we have lost around 2 billion from this coin, and it's pretty good still. I think if we see this correction, and I think it will probably bounce back from here and we can actually break out if it does come here. So pretty good. I think we have a pretty good entry around 5.2, and if it does come here, I think we can expect it to at least come here, and then I think it can go to $9 as well if it does come here. So looking at Fat AI or Fetch AI, it did not make that correction, but it did lose this support, and I think that is the most likely reason why it's going down. So it actually, I think this has become a resistance. So if it does not break this resistance with close above this level, I think we'll most likely head even lower. So what I'm looking at least heading towards $1 before going up. So this coin has a solid community, and which is a probably reason why it has went this high. So it's actually up around from its low to it's over 2000% up, which is a pretty big move, and I think we at least need a proper correction before going up again. So as of now we are looking at if we look here, we are actually around to hit golden ratio on a Fibonacci retracement, I think, and I think that could be a pretty good entry as well, around 1.4. so I will just draw this level. Okay, so let's just remove this one and see what is going on again with this coin. So if we look at the 4-hour chart, I think this resistance is becoming a solid resistance, and to break that I think we need to at least retest this level, and after retesting this level I think we will have to break this downtrend before going up. So if we are able to break this downtrend after hitting this level, so if after hitting this level it starts to go down, I think we'll probably hit this level around 1.12 to $1. If we are able to come here and break out from here, I think we could actually go higher and end up hitting $2.15 after getting this entry around $1.4. So let's just say that we get an entry around here, and I think we will have a base selling point. Will have a base selling around $2.15. So that is what I'm looking at. But as of now, I think we still need a slight more correction, because if we look at its market cap, as you can see here, it went from 500 million to 3 billion, and I think it does need a slight correction before going up. As we saw for render, it lost around 2 billion, and as of now FET has lost around 1 billion. It's close to 1 billion, but it's still not quite 1 billion. So I think we still need to lose around 1.5 billion, and we need to see those sellers, potentially buyers from here, need to take profit, and after that I think it could go higher than that. So this coin does have a pretty good fundamentals, and it also has a pretty good community. So I think after a pretty good correction it will most likely go up again. So we are looking at AIOZ coin. So this coin actually did pretty good, and I did cover it in a separate video. You can also check that video out. So it went from 20 cent from here actually, so just a second, 21 cent to $1, which was a pretty big move, and it did a perfect reset around the golden ratio for a fib level. So as you can see here, it did a retest around 61%, so which was a pretty good retest I think. And after that it went again up, and that of course it can be expected. Most of the coin actually do pump after hitting the 61 level, and as you can see here, this was a snapper entry, and after that it went up and it's going down. So it is most likely that it could actually retest around 61% again at the same level, around 54 cent. But I think it will most likely go down, since it is unclear where the BTC will go. If the BTC does go down, I think it will most likely retest around 40 cent or even as low as 32 cents. So we do have a pretty good entry around 40 cent and 32 cent, or we can also enter around 53 cent. That is also a pretty good bounce back point, and that could also happen. So as for its demand zone, I think we do have a pretty good demand zone around 32 to 31 cent, and I think this could actually happen. And if the BTC does go down, I think we'll most likely see it retest. So as of now, its market cap actually peaked at, I think it peaked at 1 point, let's just see what is it. So it peaked at 1 point, I think it's a 1.2 or it's a 1.1 billion, which is a pretty high for this coin, and it has never seen that market cap before. So as you can see here, it actually struggled a lot in terms of market cap, but if you look at its price has actually struggled even more. So I think that is most likely because of its supply increase. So as you can see here, its all-time high is around $2.2, but if we look at the market cap was not that much. It was only around 90 million, and I think because of the increase in the supply, it has struggled to go up even more. But as the demand for the coin is increasing, as it can be seen in the market cap, so the price has actually improved. But I don't think we are hitting $2 anytime soon. If so, I think to hit $2 we need a lot of market cap, probably around 4 billion or even 3 billion. So that may or may not happen. We will have to see, we'll have to wait and see what happens. So I think, but if we do bounce back from here around 40 cent, I think we'll most likely head towards 55 or even higher than that. So that could be a pretty good entry as well. So I have covered this coin in a separate video. You can also check that out to know about tokenomics and what is going on with these coins. So thanks for watching. I hope you like the video. I will be back with more. Thank you.